I'm going to do.
From the Igbo, who says he found love that he talks about so passionately. So what will he do to promote relationships and help single people?
Okay, so the first thing that we'll do...
There's a long question, though. You just
wow.
question.
It says, will he make it easier for single women to rent houses so we can visit? What will he do about traffic so Ajah to Yaba will no longer be a long-distance relationship? People can't visit each other quickly by 1 a.m. due to insecurity. And we need more women in tech so they can spoil us with money. So this is the type of constituent.
Yes. No, but it's true because people don't realize the human side to bad governance. A man is coming back from home after a stressful day in the office. He's sitting there in 3 hours traffic. He comes back home, small argument with his babe. They start fighting. He beats her. He's a bad man for touching or raising his hands on a woman. Yes, I'm not making any excuses for domestic violence. Please don't get me wrong. But I'm saying that life could be much easier if you didn't have to deal with that traffic, right? And you don't know how much traffic has destroyed relationships and homes. So,
we know.
So for us, we're going to tackle the traffic problem in Lagos. One, by dredging our waterways properly, right? So that we can start to have ferry services. Because a lot of people don't use water transportation because of the small size of the boats and they feel that it can capsize.
It's also a bad experience, right? Yeah, I've been in a taxi ferry.
Yes. So what we need to do is have ferries that are more comfortable. You can drive on and then drive off.
So car ferries?
Yes, car ferries.
Not people ferries.
No, both.
Okay.
Both. So you can choose to use your car and get on it or, so you have proper connections. Secondly, I'm going to ensure that, for instance, I like the idea of, the conversation about Ajah. We're going to have a belt road that links Oniru VI all the way down to Bechuleki on one side. On the other side, Ikorodu all the way down to Ekpe. And then we're going to link them by bridges 6 kilometers long. Right? So these are very easy, actionable things because these are not long bridges. But in doing this, we created the belt road, which is a very efficient design for moving people around.
Belt road.
I mean, I'm not into urban design.
Yes, a belt road is like when you have a road that's doing like this, and then it's connected. So like in London, you have the Thames, right? And they have all the bridges, almost
across
52 across.
Just across.
Right? So it interweaves.
Very small.
See how he's smiling. Architects, it's like it interweaves.
I'm passionate. It interweaves.
You know the exact number of bridges across the Thames.
It interweaves the city.
Yeah.
As opposed to having like the 3rd Mainland Bridge that's just like one long car park. You want to come and do a 4th Mainland Bridge, another long car park. No, you have to have these interwoven type of designs. I'm not saying that the 4th Mainland Bridge is a complete disaster. We'll look into it, but you need multiple very well interwoven design. So there is that. And then also we're going to ensure that we start to reduce the number of cars on the road. We want to open up the BRT lane to private hailing companies because people are waiting for 40 minutes, 50 minutes for a bus. That should not be the case. We don't have enough BRT buses and the government should not be the only ones having to buy BRT buses.
Sure.
Right? So the private sector should be able to get involved because we need as many people, as many buses that can carry as many people on those lanes, right? And it's going to be a plug and play situation. You don't need to know the who in government. You have your bus, you respect it, start using the lane. Right? You pay whatever taxes or commission to the state. It's that simple. Plug and play. We're a government of platforms. Same thing with waste management as well. That is how we're